Today we're going to be talking about vitamin D and its importance in our body and also with the immune system and bone health and all of that. Now, normally if you're taking a vitamin D, D3 as everybody says, you really need to have vitamin K2 with it. There's K1 and K2. You cannot take K1 if you're taking a blood thinner. However, if you're not taking a blood thinner, K1's fine, but most of the time when you look at a supplement of D3, it should have vitamin K2 with it. K2 is kind of like the conductor for calcium. It tells calcium kind of where to go. So instead of depositing it in your veins and arteries, if you take too much calcium, you'll deposit it in the bones. Now, the normal ratios are between 30 and 100 nanograms per milliliter. If you listen to anyone who's really up to date and knows about vitamin D, normally you need to be in that 60 to 80, 90 range really for optimal health. So a lot of people will say I'm in optimal range at 30 and even in our area it's even 25 nanograms. But realistically, you need to be much higher than 30. That's just barely the tip of the iceberg. You need to be up higher around that 60 to 90 nanograms per deciliter. And as we have here, there's three main health benefits of vitamin D3. Number one, of course, is stronger bones. It enhances calcium absorption. A lot of people want to take calcium with their D. Most of the time, you're getting plenty of calcium in your diet, and you don't need don't need calcium as much as you need magnesium, because D3 will help you absorb calcium even greater from your food supply. So it's really good for helping maintain bone health. Second thing, of course, is improving heart health. D3, along with K2, again, helps keep calcium out of the arteries for atherosclerotic plaquing. It also helps integrity of the cell walls throughout the vasculature, and it's very good for the heart. The third thing, of course, is immune health. We all know after COVID that people who are having good levels of D3 had a greater resistance to COVID. However, since then, a lot of people have kind of gotten off of it because COVID is not as big of a threat. But you really need to be to continue to use D3 because in general, it's going to be one of the top things that you can do for your immune system. So again, stronger bones, improve your heart health, improve your immune function. If you can do those three things, and also it even helps with brain function, that's the fourth one, just kind of a bonus in. If you can do those three things, you're going to do very well in life. So go out and get some D3 with K2 in it. If it doesn't have K2, it's really not worth taking. You need the K2 with the D3 for the absorption. Thank you and have a great day.